Debajo de un palo de mango y una mujer encontré. Debajo de un palo de mango, una mujer encontré. Debajo de un palo de mango y una mujer yo encontré.
Hi, my name is Arturo Lindsay. I am a Panama-born, Brooklyn-raised, Atlanta and Portobelo-based artist. I'd like to tell you a story about a group of artists that came together at a metaphoric crossroad in Portobelo, Panama. These artists are Sandra Eleta, who's an internationally recognized photographer, Congo artist Janeka Esquina, and myself. My journey began shortly after the United States invaded Panama in 1989. I went back home to find a way in which to assist my country in recovery after such a devastating attack. And it was in the village of Portobelo, Panama that we gathered these three artists. And shortly thereafter, some younger artists began working with us. In that collaboration, we created something called Taller Portobelo. Taller Portobelo means the Portobelo Workshop. And at the Portobelo Workshop, we developed an art movement that was called Congo art. The artists of Taller Portobelo create works of art that dignify the Congo community. The Congos are descendants of Cimarrones. Cimarrones are Maroons, Africans that liberated themselves during the colonial period. In Panama, many of these Africans returned to fight against the Spaniards. Their descendants are known as the Congos, and the Congos have created traditions now centuries old, wherein they celebrate the battles won by their ancestors, the Cimarrones, the Maroons. At Taller Portobelo, what the Congo artists are doing is starting a new Afro-Panameñan tradition. Through this movement, we're honoring the ancestors, but we're also showing the beauty of the people. At Taller Portobelo, we're finding ways through the visual arts to earn an income so that the culture can continue to perpetuate. We have now decided to put together a film that is called Artist's Journey on the Congo coast of Panama. And in this film, what we do is we tell the story of how Taller Portobelo came together, and we begin to show the images. You will notice in the paintings that they're reflecting and commenting back on the actual Congo culture, or what's called el juego de Congo, which is a Congo ritual play. So what you see is in this new tradition is a way in which through the visual arts we can have a more permanent record of Congo culture. So where are we? We have completed all the research that needs to be done. We know the story that we want to tell, and we've done all the storyboarding, and we have a budget. Our budget is over $52,000. However, what we're trying to do is raise the first $15,000 to pay the expenses of a film crew that will go down to Panama to start on-location filming, interviews with the artists, interviews with scholars, with educators, and so that we could pull together a story so that you can see that new Afro-Panameñan movement in the visual arts. I'd like to thank you for spending time listening to this video. And I want to thank you in advance for the donation that I'm hoping you will make towards making Congo art available to a much larger audience. Thank you.